Welcome to the show about trucking and service work. What's that? Oh, I just did like a 2-day rig move. Felt like taking a break from filming, so I didn't film any of it. It was nothing too glorious anyways. Third-party action, just get shitloads, so. But it's work and it's loads, yep. But it fell into 2 days, which kind of sucked, but a lot of oil companies don't want you working in the dark nowadays, so you don't even get to finish up, which I only probably had an extra hour by the time I got back to actually work. So today we're going to take out some C-ring panels to right where I just moved that drilling rig from. So we'll just do that, and I'm just going to try some different things. Going to do an ultra short video today and just kind of get a feel for trying something different. Except for that same stuff, and reusing the GoPro 7 today because I didn't bring the tent. It's raining on me. Soot down the back of my neck, wet soot. I didn't bring the 9, so we're just going to use the 7 today. I've just decided on my way here that I was going to do this, so stay tuned. We got a tank number. This is the tank you got to take. And combing the yard here, and it's not here. But there is another one with the right amount of panels right here that I'm lined up to. I just assume this is probably the one. Hello. And just gonna phone to confirm because they come in all different shapes and sizes. So I would hate to just assume and load it up and roll out there and be like, it's the wrong one, you idiot. I know the sun's just coming up over the hill here, or not the hill, because there is none in Alberta. Trees shining right in. Even though I cleaned all my windows, I can't see jack. So that sucks for lining them up. I should almost take them out. Put them over there, but if we hurry up, if it phones me back and get it while it's in the shade here, because backing up into the sun like that, I can't see. Right. Just waiting for him to double check on those numbers, and we'll get rolling here. ASAP. Stupid. Blinding. So it turns out that I guess these do come in, maybe not so much, they're probably a little bit different lengths and different heights. So this one is bigger than what they want out there, and they're trying to locate this tank numbers 5-6 because that's the one they want. So they're like, we don't know where it is. So New Wave's trying to find out where it is, and we'll see. Hang tough. He's like, I don't know what to tell you. I figure it might be in Hopkins' yard. You mean brawlers? Alright. Kumbaya, my lord. Sit in my truck and do a lot of nothing. Hang out and wait. Well, I guess since I'm waiting doing nothing, I could probably It's always questionable if you can scissor flat with a 7 panel. I'm pretty sure you can, but I could just pick it up and try it right now. I'm sitting here waiting and pin flat, because we got to pin flat anyways, because we need to bring it that extra 3 to 4 feet forward to get the second one on decently anyways, and the weight right, supposedly. So let's just go ahead and try that out. Can't see it from there. I told her, I'm like, they were doing a CFIP on my trailer. I'm like, did the weld or the link broke right there, and it's one drop away from being broken again. Just welded the piss out of that. I would have put on a bigger link, because the problem is you drop them and the safety link is not strong enough, or someone was hammering on it. Probably that's probably exactly what happened. A little far away, but I couldn't see. Got a nice aroma of sage while I'm hooking up my sling. Every time you get a new sling, it's always good. This one isn't trained yet. It's just, well, I did a shack and some mats with it. So it's always good to make sure I'm probably not center, but it's center with the skid. Bang on. So I think that's probably the answer why all my loads are always like crooked, because my other sling was trained improperly. Not that it doesn't really matter, but it does in some things. I'd say it's doable. I wouldn't want to have to do it in the mud. Just always got to get that sweet spot, but while I was in there, he called. Shut her down! They figure it's in Hopkins' yard, and I guess we're not gonna haul it if it's in Hopkins' yard, so. Unload and return to sender. 3 hours. Minimal. How you guys except for? I want scissor back flat. Look, as I drop the air, it's coming in all on its own. Not that fast. So what you do is winch her back up so it goes down. Possibly trying to do that if it was a little sticky on the ground. That's why this always gets broken, because everybody always twists it up and then they just drop it like it's hot. Whoa. My road train trailer had 3 positions because it was bed trailer, tractor. Look at the gap I got. Look at that thigh gap right there. Yeah, so it would be bed trailer, tractor position, and then flat. So it was nice because you could drop it down lower. But this section here was longer. That's why it worked out well. Higher wheel, longer scissor neck part here, which brought it down lower. But then also the suspension had to be low too, which it was right as low as it could be. So the bags, I set it so it was just coming off the pedestal, but then that created a bit of a problem if you scissored flat, which my wheel on my road train truck was too high to be scissored flat. And the same here, because even though this wheel's not as high, this trailer's shorter, so it just lifts that front axle quite a ways off the ground. And then that back bumper is really low, so it sucks for off-road. I didn't even get to the rolls. But this one is nice because it has all the rolls. For my road train one, probably only had a roll right about right here, 1 roll. So would just be getting the back of the front tank. So you had to get pretty violent with it. Couldn't see because the sun was in my face. Definitely took a hit. It's got a case on it anyways. Doesn't like that. I should know better, but now that it's up and teetering, Oh well, give me an opportunity to make some footage. The unfortunate part is that pretty soon there'll be snow on the ground and then it won't be fitting. So it'll be like, I'll go to use that clip. Keep shortcuts for, like, you know, controlling the winch, pulling in the winch line and add it to other videos. Like, I don't do it very often, but I've always like, oh, I should make a couple of these so I have that stuff. And then I have some, but then I change truck. Seasons change. I don't have a winter one, which I have a winter one, but it's in a T800. I need some other clips.
Brunch time.
Uma ameaça foi detectada. Uma ameaça foi detectada.